Yo. I am here and awake. So, I have a couple plans for the day. I got two tanks that need to get pushed back, and I still think I might want to add two more if I'm being honest. So I'll just show you guys the quick draft. The Spark Notes version. Hold. Step one is upgrading all of them to foundries, by the way. Except for the main smeltery that I work in, I think I want all of these external ones being foundries so they can't alloy. Even though I use them for that. But we would push them back. So currently they're sitting like right here, for example, in the main forge back home. So I want to push them back. Oh, you can even see the old channels are still rigged up here. And then I want to add the two more. And I'm not even sure what I want to use the two more for yet. I'm thinking, so this one currently holds iron on the server. I think we can make room in here to move the steel production over and have this be a tank of steel. And I don't know what this one would be. I'm undecided. Cobalt, maybe. But that involves quite a few steps first. And steps like 1 through 5 involve draining all of these, which I think I actually found out the other day was faster in a backpack. If I just fucking put the thing right there, and we're not going to normally use this, but we're in construction mode right now. Oh. I don't have a way to drain it. You know what? We can work on one at a time. So it's going to involve pushing this back 3 blocks, hooking the channels back up, blackstoning everything to cover up the nasty, and then trying to fit the next one in here somewhere. Either way, I've kind of been meaning to push these back. I'm worried about what it'll do to this side is my concern. Because this is going to come back. I mean, yeah, literally to, like, I think the front face would be. Why am I having trouble? It'd be right here. So 1, 2, 3, and then another. So this would be where the new back is. So we could still wrap around back here if I dig this out a little bit more, which I think I can do. I'm not really sure. Let's try it. And by let's try it, I mean we'll try it after it's done draining. We're going to do this one first. What do I need for this? Oh, it might be time for the new backpack. Though I'm not sure if I... Oh my god, it's already even green. Alright, we're gonna use this one for the sewers from now on. Just because it's already conveniently green for me. Let me put these away. Let me put this right there for now. You. Give me all my sewer stuff. Oh, God. Hold on. Things are bothering me. I'll make it copper and give it... Or make it not copper, rather, and give it proper upgrades later. Anything else in here sewer related? The mosses. You guys can get put away. Everyone else here is just decoration. No, you're kind of sewer related. Okay. So, the big thing is, I'm gonna need a fucking silly amount of scorched brick. Good old grout, huh? How am I doing on... First of all, are there any in here? Just these two. Oh, I also took down, like, not all of them, but most of the armor stands and a good chunk of the little statues like this one that I missed here. Maybe I'm letting the haters get into my head a little too much, but people won't shut up about lag when they come to my base. Or when they come to visit my base and I look in their chat and someone's being mean. And I think I'm letting the haters win, but also, I don't know, man. Maybe I should just try to help fight it a little bit. Where the fuck is my pickaxe? Oh, it's right here. I'm stupid. Here's my building backpack. So... I'm gonna want some of this block, too. I think it just looks nice. And I guess we can make that by just pouring... Can you just pour these straight up? Oh, that might be a lot easier. Magma onto basalt or gravel. I'm just hesitant because if I'm not mistaken. It just pours into its own block, so I'm worried. It's just not really something I could mass produce, so it might be easier to just get the grout and melt that down. Hmm. Getting the grout's just so annoying, man. I guess I got plenty of materials for it, though. Oh, what's it take? I never freaking remember. Soul Sand, Magma Cream, Gravel. Gravel I'm plentiful on. Thank God. It's the Magma Cream that we're actually gonna have to stop and make for a second. Magma. I have 13. Epic. Guess I'll just use the regular ones. This does not feel like nearly enough grout. Does not feel like nearly enough. Did I say that right? Why am I in my own head? God, I'm having a day today. Can I tell you that? No! Magnets! Get away from me! I don't know if that went in or not. Oh, the copper. Oh my god, it's full. Oh, there's so much happening. We actually might have to... Yeah, that's fine. Just start pouring. Oh, wait. Why'd I do that? We have something for that. I'm stupid. I guess while that's all going... I do also need these, probably faucets. Actually, that's it. An interesting note that I've definitely noticed way too late is that there are actually seared and scorched faucets and channels. I don't think that there is a difference in its performance at all, but there's a world where it was cool to build these out of the slightly kind of redder, browner, scorched channels. rather than the seared ones everywhere. However, I'm too lazy to ever redo them all, so we're committing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, actually. Wrong backpack. Oh my, are you empty? Empty enough. Just send up the rest of the copper for now. Like I was saying, rare occurrence where we actually have to turn everything into solids for the moment. I guess we can melt it all down when its tanks are rebuilt. Oh my goodness, we're going to need so much scorched brick. Why do I keep looking in there? How tall is that? Oh wait, hold on. Um, yeah, God, we barely had enough bricks for the windows of the foundries alone. And I wanted to build 2 more. Actually, wait, I'm double wrong. I think we just straight up don't have the bricks. Yeah. Well, it's close enough. I needed like another stack of brick. I think we might have to go pay another trip to the Nether, though. Ugh. Is that sky slime in there? Can I just turn that into balls? Oh, it actually is. Damn shame everything's busy right now. Oh, I gotta talk about the other thing I've been looking at. I have been spending an amount of time reading the engineer's manual, chat. I went and sat in the in the blaze smelter while I enjoyed my morning tea and pastry and just read up on that this base might have power soon. The real reason I was looking into it was because redstone wires, in combination with... Hold on, where was it? Where was it? Where was it? It was somewhere. It kind of mentions it right here. 16 colored frequencies. I don't remember what this is. I don't think this mattered. Most of this doesn't matter. There's actually one other thing I was trying to find. Is it logic circuits? It might have been logic circuits. I believe a combination of the two, though. And maybe this thing? I'm gonna be honest, I don't... think this is only for if I, like, overkill everything. Anyway, all of that to say, I think we can rig up a very simple redstone power line that might be able to branch to each one of these smelteries and literally just turn its faucets on from one lever point. Something about... unless I'm misunderstanding it at a base level... The connectors can be configured between in and output mode, that doesn't really matter, and set to one of 16 colored frequencies. I feel like I maybe need to make some of these first or something, but I kind of can't right now. The forge is busy. But I was looking into that, which got me just curious about regular power. If I'm being honest, aesthetically in my head, the only thing that would fit is the metal. I want a metal press, kind of. I think it'd just be cool. I think everything else here sucks, and I hate it, and it doesn't look good. But a metal press is sick and owns. And then I was looking at some of the power, and I was like, oh, there's like fucking, like, water wheels are fine, whatever. They've been mentioned, I've been aware of them. I think I've even seen one somewhere on the server before. We can always, like, build a cave with a waterfall or some shit. We can make it work. Windmill's boring. Where's the other one? No, you fucking rats. There was another one. Don't hide it from me. It's decided to start hiding it from me, which is very... Oh, no, right here, sorry. Thermoelectric generator. This seems like the... I want easy power without having to do things. Anyway. All simple thoughts. Because I don't need power in here too bad. More so than that, it looks wise. How would I make it work, you know? How would I make not only the power generators work, but then the machinery afterwards? Especially for what I'm up to anyway, you know? Namely, I started reading the book because I wanted redstone wires. Because if we hook them up in the way I think we can... What the fuck? Then I can have some very just subtle wires leading back and forth between a couple places. I have a sort of... How do I even phrase it? Like a rule for myself when I'm building, kind of, and it's that I'm really not a big fan of just like, oh, I can just make this and hide it. Oh, I can just do this and hide it. You know? I like giving myself the challenge of like, if I'm gonna do something, I gotta put it out in the open. And then the fun comes around building around it, showcasing it off a little bit, which is always fun. People like seeing moving parts. And, you know, going from there. Hey, you get out of there. In fact, you're empty now. I can just do this. Bop. Oh god, my beautiful forge. I'm having regrets. Everything's gonna change. I'm gonna ruin it. We're gonna go past the point of no return. Boop. Okay, pouring, pouring. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. You are not filling up with copper anymore. So we need scorched stone sent up. Let me... need to go put all these away. Appreciate that. I'm trying. This is me bearing my heart and my soul to the world. I don't talk, I put down block. Also forgetting to... which one need a scorched? You. Pour my bricks. How much is in there? Eh, not worth it. Not worth it because I think I need so much that we need to make another trip to the Nether anyway. I could be mistaken, but I think a slime ball, or sorry, I think a block is just 4 slime balls, so that's what? Wait. That's 100? Eh, we're starting to get there. Finally would give me a reason to empty my sky slime, too. I keep looking at it and thinking it's too much in there. Okay. So nervous. I don't want to ruin my nice things. I don't want to fix what ain't broke, you know? But it is a little broke. Some things aren't what they should be. God, and I don't even have any, like, ladders or anything. Oh my lordy lord, we are a mess right now. Yeah, I think I just need to go back to... I should just go to the Nether while we wait for this all to print anyway. Or... I guess wherever I could get the most slime? God damn it. God damn it! Okay, I can melt Earth Slime Crystal. Whee! Did I leave any down here? Whee! Not opposed to just melting a bunch of this shit down. What's up, Saren? Also, I haven't really talked about it yet today, but like the schedule says, we got a little bit of a Mogus later. Himmy invited us. If I looked at the right Discord, it's with Kara and Chilled, and I think Side and Speedy are gonna be there, and everyone who you'd expect to see. So a little bit of a Mogus, and I believe that was at 1 Pacific, noon for me. I'm sure all of you are also running on Alaska time like I am. Which is why I specified my time for some fucking reason. uh... I'm just telling y'all what names I saw. If they're not there, then they're not there. That's not on me. I wish I could move these spawner blocks so bad. If I could fucking move all, like, build little geodes back up in the base out of all 3 of these slime crystal types, I would be so happy. But without being able to move the spawners, it just feels so pointless. Like, sure, we could do it for aesthetic, but I don't know. I'm kind of a picky baby. I want all my stuff to be doing something. You don't know Days? That was me all of the weekend, so I'm no shame here. But hold on, let me... As of right now, the list is Chilled, Speedy, Side, Kara, Heck, Wonton, Slade, Bonsai, Himmy, Larry, myself, Blizz, and Z. You want to connect to the sewer? Absolutely. We will figure that out. That's going to be an undertaking that I've already kind of signed myself up for in my head. I'm just letting you know, Saren, that, like, I do already kind of have plans to go over there, but let's see. I think that's D4. Yeah, so you guys are over here, so it's like... It's like a 400 block distance, which I'll do it. It's just gonna take a minute. Although that is part of the reason I designed, I mean... Look, I love this little tunnel. It's effective. It does what it needs to do. It's pretty. It's pretty fucking simple in here. I threw this all up in a day. And I intentionally designed it to be simple for that reason. It's a sewer. It doesn't have to be crazy. It just has to be a little green. Actually, wait. I wanted to do one more stack of window, right? Yeah. And then, can I actually... No, I should just do this. Now, we do need to start getting some ladders, too. Oh, it's such a big day for me. I'm so nervous. It's like the first day of school or something, man. I'm changing the shape of everything. It's gonna get weird in here. So many people stopped by and complimented the base, so my head went, all right, time to change it. And now I'm nervous. If I were like a little bit normal, this would have been so much easier. Alright, let's fuck it up. I live here now. Just leave that there. Oh, do I not have any... God, none of my obsidian is up here either. Wait, is that even enough? Okay, it is. Doesn't need, I need more than that, though. Also, I shouldn't have turned it into a block now that I think about it. Oh god, I'm a wreck. I'm forgetting how to do basic things. It's killing me. Actually, I guess I could just do this. Oh, we haven't have buckets. Yippee! Nobody point out how absurd it is that I'm going to be using Blaze Blood to make more obsidian. If there is one true testament to my laziness, it is this. Could I just go downstairs and put one bucket down somewhere and get a fuck ton of obsidian? Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely could. I've got things to melt, though. Hmm. What? Okay. Make a bunch of those. Make a bunch of that. Give me that, please. I need one more at least for today's project, but we'll be good after that. 3. New one's gonna be right here. And it might be sunk into the wall a little bit, I don't care. One of the big changes... Sorry, I'm just making sure. Yeah, it is just that all around, okay. Is that now that it's foundry, instead of a smeltery... Excuse me as I'm looking for my copper cans. I had one on that. Oh, that's obsidian. We need corners. So material cost is even higher. But for that purpose, we get, and here, I'll just let him keep going. You can kind of see it already. These scorched stone basically look almost exactly like basalt, just a little different. And I actually even meant to replace some of these pillars with it, too. Just because I think it looks kind of cool. Are you full? No, we're good. Suddenly realizing I don't know how... Oh, I guess I could see it right there, huh? So if that's where the old floor was... One... So that'll be the back wall. I think that's where the new floor will be. Unless I fucked up. I fucked up. There we go. Oh, so that just won't be a wall, I guess. I went one too far. No big deal. And then... And yeah, I only have 4 of them right now, but look, they look cool. Did it run out? Yeah. Well, it do be this simple. Appropriately carved out and everything. I planned for this. God damn it. Actually, I guess this side will be laddered up too. Which is going to be so unnecessary for most of it, but I just consistency. Gotta have ladders on every side, you know? Or on every tank, I meant to say. A carpenter villager? Wish I could help. Not a villager guy. Okay, I'm gonna actually take this glass out temporarily while we're working on that. Really just gotta figure something better out than this current. Oh, God. Freaking. I'm fine. One on that side. I know what's missing. I didn't have my building crocs. Yeah, the best part is I don't even know what it's registering as a diesel generator. This is my best guess, is the blast furnace? But I ain't got no electricity in here. I guess if it's empty at the moment, what we can do is over here, get you, pour you. I'm gonna need a can. Because we're now going to start producing slime balls. Yay! I don't think it needs any of these. Oh, blep. Blep. Give me that. Pour. Perfect. It pours so fast. It'll definitely help us make a bunch of scorched whatever we may need. I will need to look with that much slime. Blaze. Not great. Now I know I can take, like, probably half of this stack. Probably more than half of this stack. Oh, okay, well that was already pulled from. Okay, I need Probably take some of that. No one's ever gonna notice. By no one, I mean me. Now that's that. May need to go get more soul sand. Why can't I see my gravel? I've turned to blind all of a sudden. This might actually be enough. Maybe we don't have to go visit the Nether. And if I do, I only have to go dig up a bunch of sand, which isn't a big deal at all. You know, once again, just ignore the reality of blaze blood being used to make bricks. We're plentiful on blaze blood at this point. I'm gonna just... We're doing fine. Is there another... Not really. I can turn blazing blood into blaze rods, huh? Ain't that something? I guess if it really comes down to it and I'm feeling super lazy. I'm not opposed. We use the blaze to make the blaze. Every now and then I regret doing these out of gold. These ducts in the back that I always change around and always play around with their filters. But every now and then, like right now specifically, I'm very happy that I did it. Because it means that I can do something like this, where I got slime balls, and I got my scorched brick being worked on at the same time. And it's, you know, it could be more efficient. I could have more of these doing other things for sure. But being forced to work up here was the point. And this makes me happy. Does it taste good? The brick? I hope so. It is my finest. Oh, you mean the blaze blood. Forbidden orange juice. worst part is I don't know how tall that is. Because that goes up another layer or two in there. Do you have any markings up there as to how tall this is supposed to be? Up. Oh my god, it might have gone all the way up there. Hold on. Let me just go get a coordinate. Y77. Okay. One more. Whee! This is just a question for the future, I suppose, because I'm going to keep turning. I'm going to want a bunch of this, but can I just turn this straight into... Okay. So actually pouring out of this, I think that technically if I wanted them faster, pouring them into bricks is like the speediest way to go, but we need these making slime balls. So this works. Get rid of all that. Actually, though, that's enough for now. And I need all that gravel that I just put away. Send slime back, melt all the grout that I can. Start sending scorched up. Give me this. Boom. 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 I would like my ingot casts again. And now we're making bricks and blocks. Fuck it. Oh! Scared the Christ out of me. I would never. He's an ice bear. Oh my god. You're so splashy. I'm in a bubble! What the hell? Oh, that's fast, too. Oh, no, I don't care. That's just, like, surprisingly fast, because I got Depth Strider, Respiration 3 on this thing. It just kind of ignores it. Yeah, that's interesting. Cool. Cool. Oh, 1 second. Uh, should be good now.
Okay.
Oopsie. Dude, I need to get into that Alex's Caves mod at some point. I feel like I would enjoy it.
I think you would. They got a lot of cool little like items, like the different things you can get from different people and different things, and they all have special enchantments for them. So like they have their own like boots table kind of enchantment thing, so it doesn't mess with the actual enchantment tables. That being said, though, it's also kind of a pain in the ass if you don't get the enchantments that you necessarily want, so you have to get more of them.
Right. Still cool though.
Yeah, no, they're worth it. They're like the Abyssal ones are kind of easier to do because you just have to be friends with the guys. It's just a reputation system, but
I
it's an
s
easy thing to do.
yeah, yeah. I saw I saw Jordan messing with some of the items too as well, and they looked pretty cool.
Yeah, I got him to dance with the turtle. I've never met Jordan before, but I was outside his house and he was playing the music so his dinosaur would dance. So I started dancing with it, and the turtle was just in range dancing because he kept like dipping into his shell every time I crouched. It was going to the beat of the music, so Jordan came out, danced with the turtle.
That's good. I didn't know he
Yeah, I
could
know.
move like that.
I didn't either. I was like, damn, I just met you. This is crazy.
Right?
Are you still drowning in there, or are you just
Huh? No.
perpetually in a bubble?
No, I'm not in a bubble anymore on my end.
Oh, well, you're
Oh,
definitely in a bubble on my end.
that's weird. It wore off a little while ago.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna blame my lag. So,
What lag? There's no lag.
yeah, no, I definitely haven't been disconnecting this
Same.
morning.
It's my fault though. That's me. But my internet's been so bad lately.
Yeah, that's same with mine. I don't understand why it's been so bad. Like it literally worked one day all the way up until like 9:45. Like I woke up soon as like I got home, my brother got home, whatever, and he didn't do anything. But speed was gonna be on in like 20 minutes, and I had everything planned up so I could spark death. And it goes out.
You're lagging as you talk, and it's very funny. I can still tell what you're saying, but like every now and then you just.
Um,
It's so funny.
fuck. 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 Alright, I'm gonna let you get back to building. I just wanted to show you that.
No, that's cool.
Praise God.
Bye. Dude, I can't believe I didn't have game audio on. And now I'm the bubble boy. Yeah, I also tend to have the music, like, just pretty loud either way, so. I'm not shocked that we only now know. I mean, it's not the first time that we've only noticed when somebody came to try to talk to me, but it's still funny every time. It's also an underlying kind of sign that I should probably, come up with a way in my head to be more consistent about changing the game audio correctly. But in the now, it's a little funny. No, Saren, you were literally, like, I didn't have Minecraft game audio, was the problem. And since it's the in-game chat. I just forget because I bump my music real loud and get into the zone. You know how it is. Yeah, I think my sound is also like... Yeah, my master volume's 20%. And I think it's only 20 because I normally set it to 10, but the voice chat mod is pretty quiet, so I had to turn all of my volume up. Bob? Okay. Thought I was running out of those for some reason. Whee! Actually, hold on. Glass? Glass. Why does the rope slide have a sound? I don't know what that... There are so many sounds that the thing says are happening that I genuinely don't know what the hell it's talking about. I would also like you to point out the diesel generator in my base. Go ahead, I'll give you $100. You know, quirks of modded. What can you do? Whee! Yeah, one of the first things I see a lot of people do on these servers that we play on with you know, everyone who wants their own farms and whatnot is just instantly gut all of the... all the animal sounds. Why did my pickaxe go into my backpack? That is a mostly complete foundry. It just needs a fuel tank and a faucet or two. I'm also kind of thinking of just like... She made you one of those... Oh, cool. The war pick and the pick bow combos are really rare. Those, you can't make those, you can only find those, so... Insatiable and necrotic. That's a good combo too. Those are really good materials. They're not great for like mining or anything, but those are... Oh, is it just a pick? Still, these picks are fun. I mean, you can go nuts with them. Yeah, Mignolan Necrotic Bone Warpick. Mignolan is the top tier material. Like, that's what my cleaver is made out of. That's what that armor set that's hiding behind all the liquid gold is made out of. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. The armor set that's hiding behind the liquid gold is made out of. That's, again, it's not like the best harvesting material, but it's pretty cool to have something made out of it. So I'm thinking of moving, well, because, like, I have all these, no, we'll put it down there. Did it fucking do the thing? Stop doing that! Don't take my pick, I'll cry. Have a good night, cult leader. Bang, bang. I want like a... Maybe I'll squeeze it in on the backside. But I want another drain on the side, I think. Just for backpack. Oh, now for steps 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm making numbers up in my head. I don't know if these are all real. I've realized what it is. And it might be the reason I switched some things around. It's fine, though. We can make it work. Actually, I can make it work in my favor. Never mind. Neat. Those were all in my backpack a second ago. Here, I'm just going to put one of those there as well, because I think what's going to end up happening is there's a little gap down there. Oh, this is supposed to have a second... I guess rather third drain as well. I forgot about this one. We're supposed to have one right there for input directly from the main forge. And then... So you come from this. That's linked back up. These two go. So this can come all the way back. Aesthetic nitpick. I like it when they're connected to the side of the forge or wherever it may be going. And then... I'm gonna do like this. You're supposed to be a tank. I can even fill up, I'm happy. And then we just take out you right here. Boom, boom. Give me a faucet. And unless I am really fucked up, I believe that is one done. Minus some carving that we gotta do for... Oh, I also... Oh, no, we're not done, but it's at least built into the system. So much so that I think we can... let it fill back up. Hmm. Yeah, so that was something interesting that I also noticed. Another small upgrade that I hadn't even picked up on until we read, or until I was reading the book earlier. Foundries just hold more. The same size smelter holds capacity 2,052 ingots. I believe this said 4,000 over here. Yeah, capacity 4,000. They are the same height. Same height, same internal size. So it's kind of cool that you're at least rewarded for being forced to use more material to build them, since you have to build the corners out. Now I just got to get it lit up a little bit more and filled up a little bit more. The new quantity will be nice for the copper, though. Step 2 is going to be the next one. It's at least easier than I thought. I'm glad that, I'm actually glad that I kind of gave myself, like, a base understanding of the mod. And let myself kind of fuck around with it before deciding to build a real base. Because... like, I don't know. I feel like it allowed me to kind of lay out specifically the channels of the base in such a way that they're easy for me to expand, because in my head they're very organized and just like obviously this is the easiest example where all I'm doing is stretching a little bit out. That's actually not even that big a deal, right? But I'm thinking about for later when I gotta add stuff in. I think there will be room because of the way I designed everything to still keep things looking nice. I'm pretty sure I left myself room because my channel system isn't actually a fucking network rat's nest. It's a thought out, like, I would put the output right here. It would drop down to there. Yeah, there's room for it to get caught right here, for example, and go to a tank over there if it needed to. And then, if I ever needed to fill from that tank, I could probably just tie it into this system right here. Yeah, it would all be easy. I love my base! It's so enjoyable to work in for how I do things. How are you looking? Have we successfully turned all of our brick into, well, brick? I guess all our grout into brick. Oh, it got weird. What? Okay. Oh, there wasn't even enough. Here you go. I'm gonna need a good handful of faucets. Or not faucets, drains. Because we don't even have enough drains for the one we have. I just forget, aren't they a weird craft? It's like obsidian panes, right? Actually, I think I already have obsidian in here. Yeah. That's probably enough. Put everyone back for now. Okay. This is honestly the one that makes me a little more nervous to take down. That's why I've been kind of hesitating. Only because it's our way up to cheesy right now. Which means we're also going to have to reshape that whole cluster. And I'm just not looking forward to it, you know? Oh, I think I see what's happening. Wait. Hold on, I gotta test a theory. Oh my god, it's so particular. I was getting caught on the top of the ladder rungs. Huh. I didn't expect a Minecraft hitbox to be so accurate. I'm gonna restart the playlist over because I don't know what I want to listen to, but it did end and break into weird Spotify took over stuff. And I'm just not in the mood for new music right now. I'm in the mood for what I know and love. I might not have enough stone. I'm gonna remelt some and just cook it back down into stone. I don't think you can turn... Oh, wait! Hold on, am I gonna be quick enough? Nope. That's okay. I think I might be able to... Can I just do this? Okay, I totally can just put it on a stone cutter. Never mind. Literally none of this matters. It looks like I can stone cutter in any direction. Yeah. Overthinking. As I'm one to do. See what's happening to my beautiful forge. Oh, we're gonna have to do a whole pass when we're done, just to fix the lighting. Gotta admit, though, I do like how it looks a little bit more. Maybe it's just because my eyes want the change. Maybe it's just because the brown looks kind of more intentional amongst all the gray. But I like it. My funny little tanks of molten metal. Ah, help. Okay. I'm gonna have to make more ladder, but let's just get what I have placed. And then I also just personally, I think at the very least we just get it built up, right? I know that... Oh, not there. Is this one lower than the other one? Hold on a second. 58. We're gonna have to do this the painful way. Oh no, I can't even get in there. Or get up there. 58. No, they're the same. Okay. Ow. 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 I didn't really make it in time to see it down there. I think it made it, though. Actually, I guess I know it did, because there's no other way it would have had nuggets in there before. So it having the 5 nuggets is... yeah, look at that. I think I'm going to pour a fuck ton more slime balls. Because you know what? We are going to end up making that trip to the nether, because I forgot that somebody else needs to be made out of scorched brick. Somebody who we really don't want alloying, and somebody who we're truly doing this all for. The biggest, challenge with that being presented to me being our last one went from, what was it, like 2,200 or something like that to 4,000. We're gonna have room for like 15,000 ingots of tank. It's kind of funny. But it also means I'm going to need so many brick. Which is fine. Gives me something to do. I've been worried about running out of stuff to do in Minecraft already. So I'm glad to have a goal and a task. And then let's do... You need to be smooth. Let's do like that much. Just for now. So one more. And then I'm gonna need that lava tank. And you go right here. I know I did put all that down earlier just to take it down now. And then I think it's drain and then the controller, right? Yeah. Which actually means your brick, your brick, but then you two will be glass, you come up one, and we're good. We can keep building on this. But that's all its extras for now. Copper doesn't really have much else going for it. Cool. Now it just needs its plumbing. Okay. Give me that. We actually have to... Let's start with you. Guess I could have just put it back down, but whatever. That should work. Same thing over here. Again, I'm picky and I like it when it's connected to the forge. Don't ask me why. That's gonna come out from there. Actually, I do have to build it this way. Wait. Yeah. So we do that. That. And I think you're supposed to be turned, actually. I think that's right. And then... oh, that needs to be turned right there. And that all works again. Perfect. You get one right there. And one single faucet right there. Boom, boom. We have copper again. Did I never... this whole time, I meant to have this printing slime balls for us. That's so sad. Hey, Copper, do you work? Yippee! It does. Hey, send some back. You can't send some back. It's getting slimed at the moment. Well, that looks like it worked, though. Holy fuck. That's good. Ooh. Hey, can I turn them into ladders by any chance? Ooh. A reason to keep some brick. Some brickathy. Um, erm. Hmm. This is the price we must pay. Man. Just the one more? Yep. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. I'm off by one. Whee! We're out. We're out. Something else I can do, though. Just clean up my inventory. Good God. I probably shouldn't do this, but I just want to see it. I can't even hold them all. She's too full, Captain. Oh, it's because it's not max height yet. Oh, this is less fun when it's not max height yet. I forgot. I forgot. Oh, wait. Another interesting note, though. That probably just gave me a little fart of gold, didn't it? Yep. Whee! Go do whatever you're gonna do. Was there more scorched in here? I actually don't remember. No. So it might, unfortunately, be nether time. Yeah. God damn it. Alright. It'll work. Do you have fuel? You have 18 crafting tables. Let's do a little bit better than that. Here. I probably don't need all this, but... Alright, let's just go. If I'm not mistaken, there's soul sand, like yep, right here. I didn't know how fun my shovel was. Whee! I don't even need the quadcopter, we're good. Whee! Gracie? Okay. Okay, good, I can use a stick. You know, I should have done this when we were over there. We gotta go back to the nether. It's okay, I'm not too pressed about it. It's a short journey. A little bit longer on quadcopter, but what can you do? Oh wait, do I have... Ow! I didn't bring anything to carry the liquids. I'm a little dumb, ow. Mostly because I got the wrong backpack on. My building backpack. Nope, not my problem. All that because I fucking forgot you. Oh, I got less than an hour left. I should probably at least start downloading the Among Us mod, huh? Please don't hurt me. Coming at you with a hammer. Oh, help. 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 Please. 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 I'm just downloading an Among Us mod. You don't have to freeze my internet like this. You're making me look like a fool. Oops. I'll go to there. I just... Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to overdo it, because I don't think you can melt them back. Yeah. It's a one-way only deal. And I suppose neither resource is really anything to be concerned about, because I definitely have plenty of Blaze Blood there, and 2 other Blaze spawners here that I could just go hit with a looting sword or something, but... I don't know. I think Gracie might be close enough to our base to always keep it loaded as well. When we're in the nether. So hopefully that slime is printing away. Thank you, Gracie. Whee! Interesting new can of material we haven't had yet. Blaze Blood. gonna let this rip for a second, chat. I will be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm back. Ish. No, I'm back. Do you even forge, bro? No. Not even a little. Not once. Not once in my life, unfortunately. Holy shit, this makes way too many blazer odds, by the way. I would like to, though. I know we've started this playlist over like twice today. But can you blame a man who lives in this kind of home for wanting to listen to the Anvil song? Oh, loud. There we go. Not that loud's a bad thing right now. Get them all fucking cooking. We are schmelting right now. Oh, I'm doing bad on bucket. Can't believe my bucket. Excuse me. My bucket rack was missing. That's what we like to see. Good God, there's still so much in there. We can definitely chill on the Blaze Blood. Let's just get you making more bricks for me again. We need it all. Oh. Well. Good thing it can't. Forgot how much iron we had hiding away in the damn hoppers. New system at least can hold it. Yeah, Copper Foundry's here now. This unintended side effect of small amounts of gold now being produced in there. I guess that was an advantage of the... I still prefer them as foundries for storage sake. Because it's bigger, it holds more, it won't accidentally alloy, yada yada yada. I will be sad to be losing out on the smeltery's more production specifically for gold. And for that reason, we might still burn our gold in here. Maybe. Honestly, I'll probably be too lazy to care in most cases, but something to think about. I've had other thoughts as well. I'll hold off on those. I don't think we have time, obviously, because I only got like another 40 minutes or so. And I would be happy just stopping there on the upgrades, but I kind of just want additional tanks. And maybe I'm wrong too. I'm just thinking. Hmm. I know that they love, or that they have their own alloyer in the foundry part of the mod. These are my heads at. No, never. Well, my head's at. I would still love a specified Blaze Blood foundry. I'm just also wondering if I want to turn this into a foundry and then have it be a reason to make a specified alloyer section. Somewhere off in the base. So we could do, you know, back here, for example, could be the special the Blaze Blood Foundry, and then over there would be where we set up the. Don't we lose the cool shape of this? Oh, I'm actually torn. Wait. It's a dumb aesthetic thing, but I might stay with this. Foundries specifically have to have their corners built in, and then I lose this little detail here that I like. And it would have to wrap around and look a little ugly, and I would be sad. Just thinking. Sorry about me. Oh my god, there was more copper hiding in here. I had a wrench thrown into my plans. Because, here, I'll just show you real quick. This was the original plan, was to add additional tanks. But if they have that much extra storage, then extra tanks dedicated to other materials will honestly look kind of silly with how little they're holding. Because it would be for, like, it would have been for cobalt and steel. But I don't think I need all that. So now those might become something else. Those might become said other forges or something. I don't really know yet. Part of me is wondering if the storage should move to those two tanks and then these two become useful foundries or something. Maybe that's the move. I don't know. Yeah, that's just a single player scrapped together so I can look at something with, instead of having to guess what it looks like. I got trouble picturing things in my head sometimes. It's easier to just build the damn thing half the time for me. I got a project one either way. Where is... Where'd I put my backpack? Is it back here? Oh, it is. Yeah, this is a monomarth. Bye-bye, gold. Bye-bye. I'll miss you. Bye-bye. Glug. Glug, 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 glug. $8,400. That is what we had before we took this thing down. Ugh. I don't want to hurt you, backpack. Fix that later. Can I vein hammer this stuff out? Yippee! He's judging me. Oh, I don't have these. I don't got fuel tanks of the scorched variety anymore. What do I need for those? Probably quartz and some shit? Yep. Didn't mean to stick that landing. Well, poor base. She's all busted up. Look at what they did to her. What? Oh, I found a hole. Help. Um. Did I put all my scorched glass away? Or did I just use it all? Slash melt it all? Hmm. Need an infinite amount anyway, so. Ow. Wait, did I already get the side? Yeah, I did. Holy, we need so much more brick than I made. I was not aware of how big this thing was. Put all the seared stuff away, it's confusing me. Good God. think the placement gets weird if I don't have it supported from under, actually. We can also do this one first. Well, actually, we should do the floor. I'm all out of order. I'm all out of order because I don't got enough materials on me yet. Oops. Pour, my friend, pour. I need all of it. Good enough. We'll worry about the glass once we're built up correctly. Actually, that's not true. We need a little bit for that first. I'm a bit of a dumbass who can't put down block good. But this is the right steps we need to be taking. We're back on track. Time is running low. These motherfuckers are never on time, though. I got a minute. And by these motherfuckers, I mean Shield Chaos. Also, I'm gonna be real. This looks like a lobby where I might be corpse flavored. And I am okay with that. We will simply turn on the auto follow button. Alt tab it and play a little Minecraft. If I give you guys big screen, small screen, while we Among Us, or while we Minecraft when we're dead in Among Us, which one would you prefer is the big and small screen? Because, like, obviously when we're playing Among Us primarily, I will switch to the only show Among Us screen. But then if I'm dead, I'm gonna switch to the big screen, small screen. Would you guys prefer big Among Us, tiny Minecraft? Or do you give a single shit about how the game is going once I'm dead? If you're here. Respectfully. Big craft? Thank fuck, that makes things so much easier for me. My goats. Well, I need to light it back up a lot. I'm noticing that these are very dark. But I do think I'm happy I expanded. Oh, right, I meant to grab the brick. Oh, I should... Tell you what, I should go here. I should go to downloads. This today. Extract. Sure. Oh, this is the one with the proxy mod that I think we have to refresh every single round. But we're playing draft. Oh, you know what, though? If we're playing with Himmy, that means we're probably playing draft. And if we're playing draft, then that means we can do two things. One, we can chill. I've no interest in being a bad guy, usually, ever, if I'm being honest with you guys. The most you'll get from me is maybe I'll pick neutral if I feel like being silly. Number two, I'm going to accuse Kara of being an imposter literally every single round because red. Maybe not outwardly, but in my own head, I'm going to be thinking it the whole time because... Look, let's be honest. There's a meta to draft and who is more likely to pick bad guy over who. I'm not saying that that's concrete evidence or anything to truly play off of, but... For example, Kara will pick imposter more than I will. Welcome to the flaw with draft. Extract this here. Yeah, Speedy will pick... there's a lot of people that will pick Jester, to be fair. I'm kind of the same way. If I see Jester, I'm yoinking it. She caught me just in time. If I have any. I go up. Oh. Awkward.
Hello.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Oh, no, I'm magnets! Get it away!
It's still followed.
What do you mean it's still followed?
Thank you.
You're welcome.